I want to be involved in the action, right, in the action of the technology.
Basically, at age 60, I didn't feel I was ready to sit in a rocking chair for the rest of my life.
I don't think even if I were 65 years old, I would say, hey, I'm retiring and that's it.
Well, I did retire. I just went back to work after I retired because I really wasn't ready to just do nothing.
And I wasn't quite financially where I wanted to be. I have 6 grown children, but we still assist them here and there. I have 12 grandchildren.
I think I would want to work as long as I could, even if it was only 2 or 3 days a week. I'm still getting out there and I'm still meeting people.
It's an emotional involvement. I'm accustomed to having that routine, getting up and going and doing something.
I enjoy the interaction with the people, and I enjoy the feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction in helping someone to get a job done.
Like many older Americans, these individuals continue to be productive members of their communities, bringing diverse and high-quality skills to the workplace. They're mature and experienced. They want to work. They have a lot to offer. And they all have something else in common. They're part of a nationwide corps, age 55 and over, enrolled in the Senior Environmental Employment Program, SEE, implemented and funded by the Environmental Protection Agency and other federal agencies. The program is administered by national aging organizations known as grantees. These unique and successful temporary SEE participants, often called enrollees, carry out technical support assignments at EPA offices and labs and its state and local environmental agencies nationwide. EPA and the SEE program are in the vanguard of those recognizing the value of a mature workforce. And the results benefit both participants and the environmental agencies where they put their skills and knowledge to work.
Older workers are a wonderful resource. They bring in a lot of knowledge and skill and work ethic, and it really is a great match to have that older workforce working in cooperation with the younger workforce. It's really been a win-win situation.
One of the big benefits of the SEE program is that this is something that if you have a temporary need for something, you can rapidly bring someone on to fill this temporary need that you wouldn't use a regular federal employee for.
SEE participants function in support roles only. They may not displace civil servant positions or be involved in policy-making or management tasks. Because they are enrolled in the SEE program, participants are not employees of environmental agencies or SEE program grantees. These temporary assignments usually last 1 year and can be renewed. SEE assignment categories allow program participants to support environmental agencies in assignments that range from messenger and receptionist to those requiring skills in writing, research, engineering, and science. The benefits couldn't be more clear.
The SEE program was authorized by the Environmental Programs Assistance Act of 1984 and signed into law by President Ronald Reagan.
The EPA's Office of Research and Development and the Office of Health and Human Services Administration on Aging joined forces to initiate a pilot program. The purpose of this program was basically twofold. One was to provide a very effective means of utilizing the skills and talents of our older citizens to prevent, control, and abate environmental pollution. And then secondly, we also wanted to make use of the skills of our older citizens.
In addition, it's very cost effective. I think that's an important issue as well in these economic times.
For other agencies or departments that are interested in using the skills and talents of our older citizens, we at EPA are very, very committed and strong supporters of this program.
As older workers become increasingly healthy, well-educated, and skilled, employers are rejecting stereotypes that label them as inflexible and unable to learn. The truth is, research shows older workers score well on adjusting to new employers, on acquiring new skills, on job performance, loyalty, and attendance. Here are some of the ways SEE participants help protect the quality of the environment. Let them tell you some of the things they do.
I book the tours and I make the arrangements. I try to find the different employees from EPA that are willing to come down and do the presentations, and I usually have great people doing that.
One of the things that I've done is I helped with the offshore ocean survey project.
Our strike team does a number of things in terms of assisting people with their use of computer workstations.
My C assignment here at EPA is as a grant specialist.
After I collect the reports, the regulatory impact analysis and the information reports, I enter them into the database, and the database is available to the public through the internet, and that means that anyone in the world can have access to it.
This was just an idea I came up with, trying to get a school here every day for Earth Week. And I thought it would be nice if we could bring students in every day and have presentations for them every day.
We decided that we were going to have a presence on the internet. I was asked to work along with another gentleman to create a hazardous waste management homepage, as we called it, which turned out to be a pretty substantial website. I had probably half the responsibility for putting that together.
For instance, a grantee or a municipality would apply for money from EPA to construct a water treatment facility or a water treatment system. And we process all the documents necessary to get the money.
Impressed? We are. And experts predict that more and more Americans will want to work longer. According to modest government projections, by the year 2005, 15% of the over 55 working age population will be employed. That's 22.1 million people. Beyond 2005, a rapid increase in older Americans in the workforce is expected. This trend alone will do a great deal to change employment policy and negative stereotypes about aging. Growing numbers of older Americans will be looking for additional income and new ways to acquire skills. Programs like SEE are the key to using one of our nation's most valuable and still underused resources.
We found that by using older workers, they bring with them knowledge, skills, different approaches to issues, and also serve as wonderful role models to the younger generation. They have a great work ethic.
I find a great deal of excitement about getting up and coming to work during the day. I think I will always work.
That's what keeps you going. You know, I mean, geez, you stop working, you could drop dead the next day from boredom. You know, you got to keep on going.
For more information about the SEE program, call any of these grantee organizations.